No, no one's told me how soothing my voice is. Honestly, I thank you. I appreciate it, but I don't know. I feel like my voice is like weirdly nasal. I'm gonna unmute here. We're still waiting on a player, but we'll get here. All right, let's do it. Okay.
Like 5 different ways to say multiple things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm unmuted.
Hello.
Penis.
Like what?
What's
Penis.
Oh, you're just saying penis. I thought you were referring
Uh-huh.
to me.
Penis.
Oh,
People has
sorry,
called
not
me.
Try
peanut.
to learn
Penis.
German at some point.
People has called me penis before. I mean, like it's a given. My name is Peanut.
Okay, Sanji will be here shortly. We can riff.
The child is lost. Let's just say the child is taking a big nap. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the party's gonna be suspiciously productive this week.
I was saying that.
Yeah.
This is going to be the most productive episode.
In RP, Sugar Rush got up to Aelee. She's fucking passed out.
How the hell am I going to get across this river? Like, we have 3 people who can fly.
I can
can't
probably carry
fly.
you.
I'm pretty beefy, actually.
So is Rashagog, though.
Yeah.
I'm like 380 pounds or something insane.
Just two
I
beefy
can
guys.
probably drag you.
How much is 280 pounds?
380.
380?
380 pounds. That's a lot.
It's like
300.
160 kilos or something.
600.
172
What?
kilograms.
There you go.
170. What? That is a lot.
Yeah.
It is a
No
lot.
spoilers, but that is the weight of an average adult ape.
Huh, I wonder why.
I have no idea.
Um,
Just decide to randomly choose it, you know? Oh,
Is the
375 pounds.
river is the river actually deep?
The river, yeah, it's pretty deep. It's like let's see. Actually, Aelee, it's like probably taller than Aelee because it's 4 feet deep. And she's like, she's baby,
But
so.
so Benny could actually just walk through it, right?
Yeah, it'll be like, he'll be waist deep though, so he has to wade through it.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna sit this one out. Fuck this river.
what do you mean, fuck this river? We need to get across.
Oh yeah, true.
Can we actually see the Bulra from here?
You can, yeah. They're kind of just milling around right now. You see them like ripping shit off of like the tree branches and stuff. Also, maybe like
Do they look aggressive?
They don't look aggressive right now because you're kind of like a ways away from them. So you're not like in their area or whatever. You don't know particularly if like you get close to them if they're gonna turn aggressive or whatever. If they're territorial or something. I think you would also like definitely see like one of them reach into the water and just like grab a fish, kind of like a bear, and eat it.
Can I nature check them?
Yeah, sure.
Shoot, how do I do this again? One moment.
What does animal handling do for me?
That allows you to like interact with animals.
Wait, do I get advantage or no?
Yes, because you're a ranger.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Nice. With a 14, yeah, Bulra they're omnivorous. They're sort of basically you can kind of imagine like bears or wildebeest in terms of how they behave. They are very territorial.
Out of the three that we can see, does any one of them look like a leader of some sort?
No, I would say not. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they don't seem to have like a pack mentality like wolves or something like that.
Oh, okay. Now I remember what these are. No wonder these sound familiar.
Also, I should mention for this, actually, let me do that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to be on GM view for that. I don't want to be on the fucking player view. You all will be able to. I think you already can actually. Yeah. So you all can like do stuff on Aeee's sheet, because there's a number of ways you could, do this. But if you do end up in some sort of combat and you need to do shit with Aelee, you can just access her sheet and roll on it, use the abilities however you want. So that's how that's gonna work. Since Nat's not here though, if Aelee goes down, she won't die. That's just kind of how I do it because I've had that happen before.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
feel like if the player's not here, don't kill
Yeah, I'm
your
not gonna fucking kill
character.
them.
I
Yeah.
accidentally did
I
that
mean,
with
we
one
have
of Peanut's
plenty of
characters.
ways to stabilize people anyway.
It's okay. Yeah. I like how in Ali's character sheet, the alignment is just
Ah, it's very, very accurate.
Let's see, common. Mine zones like okay. These are some pretty good spells.
Yeah. But before we move in, let's just wait for Sanji to get here, and then you can do whatever the hell you
Okay.
want.
You're right. Yawn. I'm sorry. I'm yawning because it's. I would like to spread the disease. I
It's
mean
okay.
the yawning.
Good night, chat.
I'm not susceptible to contagious yawning. Like yawning from other people doesn't make me yawn, so.
That's good. Like me neither, but I know someone who does. uh, Crusader. I think. Hello,
Hello.
Shanji.
Good morning.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's okay.
No worries. We're being chilling.
Yeah, we're bing chilling.
Being you know,
Marvelous.
I just found out recently where Bing Chilling it came from.
Oh, really? The original it's so good. It's so good.
Where did it come from?
It what's his name? Duroc, was it?
No, John Cena. It's John Cena,
Yeah,
and
not
he's in
John
China,
Cena.
and he's doing like
Yeah.
this promotional video. I think because he was in China for something, and because John Cena can speak Mandarin, which is kind of insane. And like, so he's just speaking in Mandarin, and he's talking about ice cream, which I guess is like Bing Chilin in Mandarin. It's like Bing Chilin, and it sounds like Bing Chilling the way that he says it because he has like an American accent.
Mm-hmm.
And that's literally, it's like the whole video. It's just him going Bing Chilling over and over again.
Oh, pet.
My favorite edit of it is where there's a vine boom sound effect after every Bing Chilling.
Bing Chilling. Boom. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I need that sound effect. I need that on a soundboard. But yeah, so now that everyone's here, we can just recap from where we left off last week. Last week did a little bit more exploring, a little bit more child wrangling, a little bit more tomfoolery, and you've all ended up here at this shrine that the elders have asked you to investigate. You can see across the river in front of you, which runs about 4 feet deep. There's a nesting of bulra, which are these creatures native to Ilaeleeeia that seem to have taken up residence around the shrine. Now, bulra, as Malka has observed, are highly territorial creatures. They're omnivorous. They're quite big, quite large, and can be quite fierce when provoked. So you'll need to find some way of clearing them out before you can use the shrine to investigate this little rock, little strange rock that you have. So, Molly's with you. He will be supervising you. He'll only step in if he's really needed. So he'll hang back and let you all do whatever you want to do.
How
this-
tall are the Bulra?
They're large size, so but they kind of hunch over. So I would say they probably reach about 9.5 feet. Yeah, because they walk on all fours. But if they rear up, they can get really large.
Are they a good native species? Like,
Yeah, they
Are they-
just
are they-
they just mind their own, you know, like they're kind of like bears. You know how bears act in the wild.
Wait, bears don't have a natural predator. Do they have a natural predator?
They actually do.
Mm,
Yeah, it's bigger than them.
damn.
there's something bigger than them. Oh, God.
So they're native to the land, but are they native to this area in particular?
Yeah, in fact, actually, Aelee is the only place where you're ever going to be able to find them. In other regions of Etunn, you won't see them anywhere. So, for any
More
of you, yeah,
specifically around like this specific area of the shrine, have they normally been here?
make me a nature check. Let's see. Let's see if,
Yeah.
yeah,
I would also like to make that.
sure.
I'm a druid.
Till can make that at advantage because druid things. Damn.
Oh!
Damn.
All right, with a
Damn.
19, it looks like these Bora have moved into the area fairly recently. It looks like they have not been entrenched in this area for a while. Probably on the move, either migrating. It is like the beginning of summer, so they could be migrating seasonally, or they could be just like an offshoot of a larger herd that got lost, or there could be any number of reasons. But the most important thing is that they've only just recently gotten here. You can see they have like these big like pits that they've dug around the shrine that they're kind of like piling, like there's kind of stuff like piled up around it. Seems like they're trying to create some sort of nesting ground around it.
Nodders. Okay. Would we know what their natural predator is?
Would-
Yeah, I want that to find out too.
With that nature check, Till, yeah. Their natural predator is actually very, very rare. The Bulra are pretty much, they're kind of near the top of the food chain. But there are things that are bigger. Specifically, this very large apex predator that you can find roaming around Ilaeleeia. It's huge, and it's called a wildebeest. They're quite rare.
Well,
Yeah.
how do you?
It's
find
it's
area?
it's much bigger than the Bulra and much more fierce and malicious and dangerous.
That's kind of scary. Good to know.
I don't think I can transform into that, guys.
No
Yeah.
worries. I
Mm.
have a plan.
So
Alpha
do
has an
I.
idea. Oh, what is it?
First, I would like to investigate to see if there are tracks of the larger pack of Bulra.
Sure. Make me a survival check.
Survival. I'm actually proficient in that.
With an 11, no, you do not see any tracks. If there was a herd that passed through the area, it passed through a long time ago and the tracks are gone. Or it just never happened.
I would also like to relate to the party. What I'm trying to do basically is to lead the Bolra in the direction of the pack if we can ascertain where they went.
Hmm.
From that, I can gather that you don't want to kill them.
If it can be avoided.
It would be preferable. I'm not a druid of the fauna, but I don't want to harm wildlife. We could simply scare them away.
That was something I was thinking about.
What did you want to do, Peanut?
I was thinking of is making sounds like
Good
their
idea.
sorry, how to word everything. Make sound that is similar to their natural predator, and then
Mm,
in hopes to scare them away, kind of thing.
good idea. Good idea.
But I'm not sure how to do that.
You have spells that could create sounds.
I do not. I don't.
Okay.
I can disguise self, but that's like
That would be humanoid, I believe.
yeah, it's humanoid.
I could create fire next to them.
Mm.
Well, Till would argue against that as she does not want you to damage the shrine. The shrine important.
Sure, but the shrine looks like it's made of stone and crystal, so I don't think fire would necessarily damage it.
Malka would be more so afraid of damaging the
And
forest.
also, we are next to a river, so we could probably extinguish the fire.
That could be a possibility.
Sadly, I got one thing I can do. I punch guys.
The
Oh,
other
that's
thing I was planning was to use command on one of them to make them flee, and
ooh.
maybe the others would follow them.
We could that's good. Okay. Kobo, do I know of any creature that is similar to their predator in the like sounds they make? So, for instance, like a lion and a tiger have kind of a similar sound, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Do I know anything that I could potentially turn into that would sound kind of similar?
It would be the the biggest, fiercest, uh, like predator beast that you would think of. So yeah, it would be like something like a lion or a tiger, or yeah.
We can still potentially do the sound thing, and then if we command one of them to run away, it might make the others panic and run away with them
Yeah, that's what I was
from the
thinking. That we
sound. If
can
one of
combine
them
both.
is like freaked out, but they might think, "Oh, it is the predator. Let's leave."
We could try doing that.
Does anyone have like thaumaturgy, perhaps?
And if that doesn't
No.
work, we set fire to the shrine.
No, we do. We do not do that. Till will
I feel like
argue vehemently against that because she does not want to damage the forest.
I feel like that
I
would
got
be a last resort.
I got run in and punch things. Unless Kobu, would Benny think these guys could speak his funny language?
What?
Hold on, remind me what the funny languages again, like in DM or
I
in
will
DMs or
DM
something.
you.
Yeah.
Need language. I don't.
No, they do not. Yeah, yeah,
I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got one thing, guys.
Understandable. What am I proficient in? I forgot to put my languages in. I think I did.
How can I measure distance?
I'll
There
turn on the
should be a
grid for you.
ruler. Yay.
It's like the paintbrush and then polygon line, I want to say.
You guys see it?
Yeah, I was wrong. It's not Is it polygon line?
No, it's
It's a ruler.
yeah, it's
or
above the
online.
torch-looking thing. Well, actually, you don't have that. It's above the dice.
Like around 50, 45 to 40 to 50 feet away.
Oh, I see. Okay. I had the torch-looking thing until we started playing.
Hmm.
Hold on,
All right.
Would
So
going through the water be difficult terrain?
Yeah,
Benny?
it's 4 feet deep, so you'd have to wade through it.
I could make it there in a turn. You know, if we were hitting guys.
What does Phantasmal Force do? Let me see.
if I stay right here, the Bulra 3 is within range of command. So I could try to make it run away.
I think you
If
want to
we
get
try
like
to make
one
it
of the
roar.
closer ones, because then it'll push past and like freak it out more.
I'm thinking you could try
I
making
mean,
a
all
sound
three are
point.
within range.
Would it be too obvious? They can see us, right?
They're probably aware of the fact that you're there, but you're on the other side of the river, so right now they're okay with you. This is their spot, and you're on your spot right now.
Yeah.
And they're not stationary, you know, they'd probably be milling around.
We could also try just hiding in a tree or something.
Yeah, I was
Well,
thinking
yeah,
of hiding
we'd
in
want to
a
do
tree.
it while not in, their range.
In line of sight, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what's the plan of execution?
The only problem with trying to
Uh-huh.
do the sound thing is it's kind of hard when you don't have, for instance, a bard to like amplify what you're doing.
Yeah, that is true. I was
So
looking
I
at like
don't think that
Al-
would work because I don't think I'd be that loud enough.
I looked into Aeelee's.
You could
what
try
is it?
to hide in a bush over here, like where they are. And then I just command the Bulra 2 after you roar.
I mean, like, what is it? Just press the digit. Press the digit.
I think it's thaumaturgy, or does prestidigitation do that too?
Yeah, I was wondering if that works too, because I know it does sound, but I'm not sure if it does it loud enough for it.
Yeah, I don't think it can do
Oh.
a sound as big and loud and also as complicated as that, because you're trying to replicate like the sound that the actual animal makes.
Yeah, makes
I
sense.
do have an idea with prestidigitation though, because I can cast it myself, and the effect will still be on me when I wild shape. I could make a scent that is similar to those creatures, the predator.
That's
That would
also
make it a
an
little bit
idea.
more convincing.
That's also an idea, yeah.
All right. What would that scent be? God.
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 What scent? Like, what would you want the scent to do again? Sorry.
Be similar to the predator.
Ooh. Yeah, you could make it. You could try to get the smell of a wildebeest.
Aelee also has prestidigitation, so we could use it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wouldn't be just the same.
She doesn't need that. I cast it on myself. It can last an hour, so it should be fine. Also, what do you think the likelihood of me convincing Aelee to do something for me would be? You know.
True.
Also,
I-
Till wouldn't want to take Aelee near the Bulra. Because our last session, Aelee failed to tell Till that she could do anything martial.
Yeah, we all
That's
think
true.
she's just a funny kid, right?
Yeah, exactly. Till was just like that is actually a child.
That is
I don't
true.
know why
But,
she's here.
Aelee is totally useless.
Yes. I even tried
So
to
we
ask
wouldn't
her if
even
she could
think-
do magic. I didn't get a response. So I don't even know that she's magical. Alright. I'm gonna fly away. Whoosh. And around. Whoosh.
I'll
And try
hide
and
in,
land behind.
I'll
Okay.
hide in a tree.
I'll land over here.
We're
Okay.
all hiding in the same tree.
Give me a
Yes.
stealth check at advantage because you're in a tree.
All of us?
No, just Till. Sorry.
Eh.
Very good. All right, and then I'll just roll for the one next to you because that's pretty much the only one that would ever notice. Oh shit. Okay. Is that right?
Sure.
That is right. Okay.
What?
Bugger, it's too late again,
Okay,
isn't
never
it?
mind. It doesn't see
Oh,
you.
okay, cool. I need to remember to do guidance. I'm so dumb.
Yeah. No, it's just
Oh
that
my
they
God,
have a
it
high
has a-
they have a high perception, but that actually
Yeah.
does make sense now that I yeah, it does make sense looking at their sheet.
They have a plus
Mhm, mhm.
5. What the heck?
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I'm going to cast prestidigitation on myself to smelly.
Okay.
And then I'm. Can I can concentration a spell. Like, I cast a spell and keep the concentration while I'm shifted, right?
I think so. I'll check just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concentration spell you cast and then wild shape, you can keep that concentration up.
Okay. Oh yeah, you would know because you played as fucking yeah.
Teehee.
Thumbs up.
Tee.
It's been a while since I've played 5e, so.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay. Yeah,
George be
I'm
thinking
gonna
about
cast
stuff, yeah.
guidance on myself, then wild shape into lion's the biggest one, right? There.
Grr.
Grr.
Okay.
And then I make
Rar.
big roar.
Just to confirm, we are gonna go along with the command plan.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Which
you'll
one
know
should I
once you
target?
hear like the grr. Probably this one, since I'm making the sound here, we want them to run like this way. And this one freaking out will hopefully freak out these two.
All right. Then I would like to ready my action to cast command.
Okay. As soon as you hear that roar go off, I'm assuming.
Roar!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me try it first.
Oh my god. Benny's freaking out right now.
Roar.
Done.
Okay.
Nah, that's sorry.
With that
I'm
smell,
bullshitting.
it's more convincing. So I'll give you advantage on that intimidation check.
Yo, pog.
Do you have the lion stat block, Shanji?
I
I can grab it real quick.
I put it
And then
so
also-
actually in your
Let's see.
journal you'll see a wild shape sheet, and I have the lion thing on there. I'll just put them on there every time you. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's pretty dope still, yeah.
Yo,
Holy crap,
these are
Tobu,
some
that's
good
awesome. Thank you so
rolls.
much.
Yeah, no problem. Do you use the lions thing for skills? Druids.
You would keep your, I think, wisdom, but you would use a stat block for everything else.
Okay, so you.
Oh, okay. So that's the difference is +2. No, minus the intelligence is -4. So 15 and then 19. So 19. Flat 19.
All right.
Arr.
Grr. Your XD. Ooh.
Lamau.
Okay.
God damn.
And wisdom save for command. Let me do that.
Did they get disadvantage?
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
wow.
Okay, well, yeah. I would say that it does get disadvantage, but that's I guess I can't. There's not much there. I think though, with a 13 wisdom save against your intimidation, and that scent, it won't flat out run, like command would, but instinct will take over. You'll see this move away a little bit.
Damn it, that was the guy I could have hit.
The rest of you across the river will hear that roar, and you know, I don't think you'd smell it, but you'd hear the roar and you'd see this boulder begin to move away. The other two will, let's see if they're fooled. Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
The other
Oh, wow.
two will begin to hurriedly follow the other Bulra, leaving their nest behind as they evacuate the area. As they kind of trample through the undergrowth and stuff, you'll notice trees shifting, and eventually they move out of the area for a while.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let. Grr.
Grr.
Would we think they would come
Grr.
back eventually, or we wouldn't know that?
They might. They might, especially since they
Yeah.
didn't see the Wallabies. They might think it's just in the area. They got to get out the way. Then they might come back.
Yeah,
They
so
will
depends
not
With
come
our
back
job.
if we set fire to their nesting area.
No, stop with the fire. Stop.
Throw it into the river.
Hmm.
I forget, was our job
Stop.
to clear the area or just bring the orb here?
Bring the
Um,
orb to the shrine, activate it, see what happens, if it actually does
Oh,
anything.
easy then. Why is that line zigzagging? Oh my god.
If I was playing a different character, I would totally be down for that. Keep burning.
I assume we're
Till
crossing
will
over
cry
then.
if you do that.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Yes,
you see
yeah.
the lion come out and like look over in your direction, tell you it's safe.
Oh,
Right.
crazy.
Grr.
That was well
Right,
done.
shit. I'm gonna put Aelee right above my head as I cross the river.
Nice.
She has wings,
Excellent
but like
work,
refuses
Jill.
to use them right now.
She's
Doesn't she
sleeping right now.
regularly forget that she has wings?
I think so, yeah.
Snail represents I'm an animal.
If she forgets, then NRP Rushaga would just carry her.
She got carried by Maka.
Molly will cross his arms. Good work. I'm impressed. It was a smart move. I don't know if they'll be back, but they'll be out of the area for a long time anyway, so we're good.
Drift back.
I think we should be fine for the time being.
Hmm.
You don't need to worry about them coming back.
Hopefully our work will be done by then at least.
I would like to check their nesting area to see if there is anything important that they would feasibly come back for.
Sure. Make me an investigation check. All right, with an 11. One of the nest has 3 eggs in it.
Oh. Hmm.
Rushagok immediately discards the idea of setting fire to the nesting area.
Oh no, you
Damn.
don't.
This
Damn, we're
Yes,
not
I
smashing
do.
eggs.
I'm telling you, I won't set fire to the nesting area.
This
Oh,
there are
okay.
eggs
I
in
thought you
there.
said you do. I was like, no,
No.
don't you dare.
No,
We're
I
not-
said I immediately discard the idea.
Okay, I thought you said you discard the eggs and set fire to the nesting area. I was like, what?
Let's do that instead right now.
Benny starts smashing the eggs. No.
No,
No.
Molly makes an omelet.
No.
Yeah, Benny makes a
Omelet.
4-egg omelet.
It's too big.
Massive druid tears.
Well, all yours, Molly will say. He'll gesture towards the shrine.
Benny looks to the bearer of the orb.
I pull the orb out of my chest and I hand it to Till.
Thank you. She's gonna fly over and place the stone on the shrine, and then like kneel and hope
You can see that the shrine is basically like the circular pedestal here, which is made of this really polished stone that almost actually kind of like looks like it has like a bluish tinge. And in the center, there's like this little divot, like this little concave depression in it. There's also this like really old weathered stone wall behind it that's kind of overgrown with vines, and has some weird like ancient ruins and stuff, kind of like Stonehenge-y. As you place the circular rock in the center of the shrine, make me a religion check.
Ooh.
Oh boy, I'm gonna guidance myself.
Damn.
Oh
Damn.
my, maybe you don't need that
Damn.
guidance.
Okay, holy shit.
God
Yeah.
damn!
What the heck?
Damn.
All right. With a natural 20, you align the stone. You realize that the depression in the center is actually very. It's very like, um, it's very even and it's very like perfectly shaped. So you align the stone perfectly in the center, and when you let go, uh, you'll see immediately all of a sudden the vines kind of begin to wave as if there's like a little like light breeze. And the stone begins to vibrate a little bit in its pedestal. Kind of, you hear like little tinks as it knocks against the sides of the little depression that it's in. And after a little bit, the stone vibrates more, a little bit more violently, and then it pops open, just cracks open.
It was egg.
The top half of it falls away, and you can see this tiny little circular hole in it, in which there's a little piece of paper rolled up and inserted right in the center.
Ooh. There's something in it. I'm gonna reach over carefully and take it out.
As you unfold it, it looks like a crude map of Etunn. Let me take you to this. So you can see everything that you can see here represented, although a little bit less, there's no color. It's just like lines, very carefully drawn. You can see a number of different points on the map, though, are like highlighted with like some sort of like blue like finger paint, as if somebody like took some sort of maybe like natural dye or something and just put like a spot there. And they all seem to be localized on Ilaeleeeia. You can see 9 different points, all marked with that same little pinprick of blue dye at various locations all around the region. There's 9 of them.
Are they actually numbered?
No, I just numbered them for your for your sake, so
Okay.
that you don't have to. Yeah.
We can track what, like, if we decide to go to them, we'll be like, okay, we've been to number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
Is that all on the map?
Yeah, that's all going to be on the map when you go back.
I will turn and show this to my companions. Step back.
Whoa.
They're all marked very specifically. I have no idea what they mean, though. Molly, do you know anything?
He shakes his head. No, that's really interesting.
We should go back to the Elder. He would probably know.
Yeah, I'm a little lost here.
I just want to know how they got it inside the rock.
Maybe it's connected.
Walks over to the
Beast.
shrine. Just looking at it.
Shrine, right?
Whatever this is, whatever these places are and what they mean, it must be very important for them to hide it in such a complex way. That was very specific. A very, very specific way to open up what is essentially just a normal stone, unless you know otherwise.
That's true. It could potentially have information that is very valuable.
I can talk to the elders at once. I can try to get you guys an audience with them again. I think this is
Yes,
really
please.
important. With that religion check, Till, you notice that the vines on the stone are still swinging in the wind. So, a little note here. You can return to this location anytime you want. If the Bulra are still here, you'd have to clear them out before you can use it again, because they kind of interfere with it. But right now, anyway, since there's nothing in the area, this shrine is actually kind of still active. This is a little ritual ground. So there are ritual grounds all over Etunn, in different places. This one's actually what's called a divination ritual ground. So the way it works is that you can spend a day over here, and you can do a religion check, spend some downtime, and conduct a divination ritual here, which will, if you do it successfully, allow you to connect to the spirit world of Etunn and maybe find some answers to questions.
Would my spirit sense do anything in this place?
You could basically sense that this whole sort of little construction here is now active.
Interesting.
Yeah, basically you spend a day, you roll a religion check based on the outcome. At the end of the day, you might get an answer to something, or you might not.
The shrine could be useful again in future. Obviously, it might be difficult to get back to it because we didn't fully remove the animals here, but we'll face that when we come to it. For now, I'm very excited about the possibilities of what this map could mean. There could be all sorts of things here. It could lead to magical artifacts. It could lead to historic sites. That would be the best outcome, honestly. That would be the one that would lead to the most information.
Then I suggest we head back, and I'll alert the elders of this. Try to get you an audience.
Odds.
Nods.
This is most
Is it-
exciting.
Possible to pick up the pieces of rock and put the thing back in it and put that back in Rosok.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, so there's eggs, right?
Yeah.
Can I like hide the eggs under the tree?
Okay. Yeah.
Like make them like keep them safe but like not visible.
Okay. You put them in like a little bush.
Okay.
Roshagog nods.
Hopefully the egg will be fine.
Benny starts to cross the river with the child, but Malka takes the child from Benny.
Yes, I want to take it because I'm gonna carry her.
True, I would have just like recklessly carried her around.
No, I'm also doing that.
Excellent.
Like she's underwater, bubbles are coming out of the river.
I mean, it's only 4 feet. It's not that deep, so
Isn't she like 3 feet tall?
Yeah, she's like tiny.
Well, I'm putting her above the water, making sure she's not in the water, but like I'm not carrying her like that carefully, I guess.
Just tucked over your shoulder.
I'd carry her like a bag above my head, like when it's raining.
Right. So where to?
uh,
Home.
home.
Gotcha.
My Firefox crashed, but that little pentagram in the bottom left corner, was that anything? Did we look at that?
That's like a little like plant collection, and there's like this swirling whirlwind of bugs that creates that pattern like around them.
Ah.
Do I know what that is? Ooh, I wanna check that.
Give me a nature check.
Hee. Where's my? No, that's my.
I want to
spells.
help her to give her advantage.
Okay.
That's okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you'll get advantage too because you're a
Roll again.
ranger.
You could guidance her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and guidance.
First. Do I have to roll?
So
the
it's
d4?
a D4, yeah.
How do I? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, with a 25. Let's see what plants these are. These look like useful plants, actually. You could probably use them for something. Probably why the bugs were attracted to them. Let me do a little thing.
The sweet scent of your mom.
Oh shit, is this your mom bush? Oh, is this your mom's bush?
One.
No, I don't like that.
Don't like that at all.
All right, you found a patch of 3 aerifry flowers. Might
What
be
are
able to be
these?
used for something. All right. So you got a day of travel ahead of you. Let's work out how that happens. Oh, actually, anything else you want to do before you leave the area?
Can I?
Not really. I mean, we already made the hunt and plant checker and all that
Yeah.
stuff for the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, can I take some of them? Just
Yeah, you can take the flowers.
I'll take 1 or 2. I'll take 2.
Okay.
Why not take all 3?
To preserve, I guess. I don't know.
Preserve? You
Forget
killed
that.
like 7 elks like not even an
Well,
hour ago in
That's
game.
very considerate. That's
Well,
very
I didn't
considerate of
plan.
Malcolm.
I didn't plan to kill all of the. Okay, I was
You
half
could have
asleep.
stopped
I'm
that
sorry. I didn't think it through. I wanted to say I don't want to kill them all, but I'm just like, oh well.
If they die, they die.
Yeah, Malcolm in
Exactly.
killer mode.
Is
Yeah,
the
my
plant
bad.
is the plant something that if picked won't grow back, or is it like the roots will just regrow? They'll be fine.
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, we're picking the flowers, right? Not
Yeah.
the plant itself.
Yeah, so I think it'll grow back.
Yeah, then Till will come over, like seeing Malka's hesitation, and assure them that it's okay to take a good view. They'll grow back.
If you say so. Takes 3. There we go.
Your consideration for the wildlife is it's really admirable.
It is
Um,
not.
Um,
Yes,
I
it
don't.
is.
Nature is nature. I don't really make the rules.
He killed 7 elk to make food. We did not even eat food. We cannot carry the 7 elk. It was
I did not-
needless.
Did not meant to kill all of those 7 elks.
Then why did you? And with that, Rashagak will just start walking off, floating
Damn,
away.
the sauce.
Damn. Checkmate.
It's
Ian,
alright,
roll
Malka.
something. Everyone hates Malcolm now.
It's alright,
I'm
Malka.
kidding.
Rashagak
Even
does not like Malcolm right now.
I mean, that's
Damn.
understandable.
you may have accidentally killed more than you thought and needed, but those dead animals, they will feed the earth. And in turn, that is still helping nature. So you're alright. Just don't do that too often.
I usually don't. I don't know what got into me.
Would I hear that?
Oh, what, a Till
I
saying
mean, like, we're on
Yeah.
an earshot, so.
that? Probably.
Alright.
Oh, actually, speaking of, I should probably head back to that location and help with their decay.
Oh, sure thing.
That way they can become fertilizer even quicker.
I already buried them, by the way.
Oh, you buried them?
Yeah.
Still, I'd like to go back to that location and just, like, put mushrooms or, like, you know, fungusy the ground.
Okay.
Guys.
Fungi's the ground.
Yeah.
Rashigag will remember that.
She.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But she is, you know, of decay, so she's like, yeah, it wasn't the best thing to do, but it's fine.
On your way back, you can stop by the little pile of elk, which now has like a bunch of flies buzzing around it.
Yeah.
Plant your mushies.
And I'll make sure they decay nice and quickly.
Put some dirt over them. You know the vibes.
Yeah. Might
Unfortunately,
even have some
as
lovely
you strike
mushroom
out,
patches here.
as you strike out for the day, it's gonna storm again. I don't know. It's a bad week, I guess. So,
Bad omen.
please roll me some survival checks, all of you. Rangers, druids, roll me at advantage.
Hehe.
Guidance myself.
Wow.
I got 16.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
roll again,
Malka.
I don't think.
All right. With Malka taking point, you navigate yourself through the storm with ease. Unfortunately, the storm, as always, will make foraging and hunting impossible during this time, but at least you don't lose your way. And as the rain continues to pour down, you'll be able to find yourself back at the home tree. All right, let me get you all.
You're doing a very good job of not getting lost so far.
Yeah, actually, completely.
Don't worry, it'll happen, y'all. It's gonna happen.
One of these days.
It's gonna be our last session. We never got lost once. We always knew where we were.
All right. As you enter back to the to sort of like the marketplace at the tree, the storm doesn't seem to have had much of an effect on the activity. Even in the late evening, the marketplace is still just as bustling as it was.
It's bussin'.
So, yeah, so
It's
still just
bussin'.
as
Actually
bussin'.
Marketplace bussin'. Molly will walk out ahead of you all and say, I'll go talk to the elders. I should probably have an answer for you by tomorrow, so feel free to hang around. You know what to do. Also, good work out there. I was really impressed. And thanks for doing it. I know there's a lot of sort of lack of explanation around these things, but that's just kind of how the elders work. And he'll toss you a bag of gold. A bag of 200.
Damn.
And then he'll head up these stairs.
We can buy 4 whole potions, baby.
I can buy 2 soups.
Mm.
Are we dividing up the gold, or do we have like a party treasure?
I think we were doing the party
Party
treasure
treasure.
thing.
Excellent.
Like, if people want separate money, that's fine. We can take like split some of it out. But
Oh,
there was
no,
also
no.
going to
This 9
be.
silver is gonna last me all day.
I think after we learned Benny's spending habits, the group did talk about having someone in charge of group funds.
That's very smart.
I think we decided still on Russia that we're gonna take care of money.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
I was like, Malcolm could also be trusted, but Ali and Benny, absolutely not.
I mean, like, Malka as the character would be irresponsible. I would not be, because I'm bad at math. Please do not give me money.
You know what? Same. Yeah, yeah.
I think we got half last time, right? And then half this time.
Yes, they gave
Okay.
us 10
I
platinum.
think they gave us like a third last time, cause like what, 100 gold last time and 200 this time.
Yeah.
I believe that's right, yeah. Okay, so we
Yeah.
have 300 as a group. Did we spend any of that last time?
We did not.
No.
Okay, so we have 300 as the group total. We have a doc somewhere, right? We can write it there.
Yes, we
Yeah,
do
it's
have a
posted up a
Google
little bit.
Doc.
I can repost it.
Yeah. No, I got it. It's okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, party inventor.
What? Is it
It's
called? Is it? It's
inventor.
oh, I'm so sorry.
It's good.
No, that's totally intentional.
I'll put it
I
at the
swear
Your
I
notes are so
thought
much
I
better than
did.
mine.
top.
Session notes too
300.
are garbage.
I
300.
swear I wrote the right thing.
Peanut's got these detailed notes. Session
Yeah,
2,
the
I
notes are
write notes.
great.
3 potions, Rashigog herbs, elk stuff.
Elk
I
stuff.
Sassy lost child.
Sassy lost child.
Oh
Okay.
no.
If I'm not tired, I can make
7
notes.
sets of antlers.
Funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Right, that happened.
Malka was just super tired and killed 7 elk, you know, it's whatever.
Dude, I was half asleep. Like I was there, but I could not interact because I was like, ah, yes, I'm gonna say this, and then like, oh no, I'm still asleep. Like, like my body's not doing anything. I hear you guys, but my body's not reacting to it.
I always do this thing where as a player, I take notes at first session, then I just forget to do them for every single session after. So like for our last campaign for Mansion, like session 1, I have like a page of notes, and then after that, just nothing.
That reminds me, I forgot to open my personal notes today.
Oh my god. I kind of gave up on the personal notes and just have a group notes instead.
Yeah, I just vibe.
I just write the things I pick up on the treasure tab.
Pick up your
I have
mom.
personal notes like, you know, hey,
Up your
things
mom
cost money.
for our 8 o'clock date. She's lovely, by the way.
God, I want to go on a date with your mom.
Aw.
Damn.
But yeah,
That.
feel free to do whatever the hell you want. You got a free day.
Oh shit.
As soon as Mali leaves, Rashagov will say, in hindsight, we probably should have used the sending stone to send word in advance.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I forgot about that thing.
It might also be good for them to see the map. Then the locations might mean more to them in their ancient wisdom.
That
It
is.
would. But
Like you are
having
right.
them know in advance would not hurt.
That is also true.
It didn't take us that long to get back. I'm sure it's not a big deal.
Benny.
Has he gone back for soup? No, oh, you're right there.
Yeah,
My bad.
I was about to. Yeah.
I thought Benny was the
wordlessly.
one that moved away. He's going over for soup.
He'll throw down 2 silver. Oh, is the guy here?
Yeah, the guy's here. Big fat Aelee.
Throws down 2 silver. 2 bowls of soup, please.
He'll take it and slosh over 2 bowls of soup at you. Kalik's also here having her dinner.
Thanks, boss.
And there's also a different Aelee here too.
Nods to Calic. Hail, sister, in Umoro.
What's up? How'd it go? You don't look dead, so I guess it went well.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't really do anything. But we did it. They mostly did it. I was just kind of there.
Yeah, we'll get used to it. Over here in Ilaeleeeia, everybody loves the peaceful method.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, peace. Give peace a chance. It sounds. I could try that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, things get boring. I'm just here filling up on soup, waiting for something to happen.
Well, the soup is good. I guess folks like us will be ready if things happen.
Yeah. Well, the pay's good, so whatever.
True. Keeps drinking, eating soup.
She will do the same and in silence for a while. But then she'll turn to you and she'll say, "Are you a monk?"
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Has to think about it for a second.
She'll go back to her soup. Good to know.
Yeah. He thinks he's doing great at small talk.
What's everyone else
Would
doing?
you be doing small talk?
Yeah, small number of words.
Taking care of, I don't know what I'm doing with I guess I'm just babysitting.
I follow you over and I sit with you. You're awfully naturally protective of it.
I don't really, well, I guess so. But at the same time, I don't care as much what this child would do. I don't want them to cause any troubles for others.
It's awfully sweet. Where are you from? You're human, right?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, it's okay. I understand. Humans mate with every race possible. Scoundrel little things that you are. And you have all sorts of blood mixed in, and that's what makes you unique.
Yes, I don't care much as what I am, but I assume I'm a human, yes.
I'm not. Well, it seems you came out looking wonderful, and unfortunately this one didn't. Pass, child. Fix that eventually. I think we can save the wings. The wings are very interesting. It's just a bit odd.
I don't really know what it is. I've never seen anything like it. It looks human, but not with those wings and ears.
Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's a different race entirely that we just don't know about. But that's unlikely. Especially if this race is intelligent. We would know about them by now.
We don't know for sure. I feel like there's a lot of unexplored places in this world.
Isn't that exciting? I can't wait to explore it all. I hope we get to stick together as a group. You all seem very strong and capable.
I think that would be nice. I've never worked in a group before, I don't think.
Really? Seem to adapt to it very well. like I said, hopefully the elders have more plans for us, and hopefully it involves that map.
I hope so too.
Doggies are big smart.
Shy doesn't know how to react. Malka's actually just socially awkward.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Rashagog, as you kind of just as you're sitting there staring at the bowl of soup in front of you, this Aelee will kind of edge over and he'll whisper to you, "Hey, hey,
I look at him.
you an Eldar?
I am.
Why'd you come here?"
For work.
"What kind of work?"
The secret kind.
Okay, okay, I see, I see. All right. You'll see that he's like kind of like stealing glances at you, like it's like he's trying to hide it, but he's super obvious.
Is he trying to?
Obviously, he has a crush on you.
Roshagog will just ignore him because he stepped away.
Kalik will like look
Benny
over
will
at
lean
him.
over.
Yeah,
Oh, Benny will also lean over and like with a mouthful of soup. Why?
yeah. The Aelee kind of like looks, he pretends to not hear you, and Kalik just goes, "Oh, stop it." And she turns to Rashagog. "I'm sorry. He's Anello's a little weird. He's always been."
I do not mind.
"Yeah, would you leave him alone? He's here on a job. That's all you need to know. Nothing else." And she'll kind of lower her voice to you. "Don't tell him anything. He just runs with it."
I figured as much.
Benny, make me a perception
Although-
check. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because I see Benny walking towards him.
I have to reopen
I
my character sheet.
suspect I am not the one you should be worrying about, as far as disclosing information goes.
All right. Just, yeah, keep him at arm's length. You can humor him, but
Don't worry, bud. We're all a little weird. Having heard colleagues say that he's a little weird,
as
and then
you
he'll keep eating soup next to Onello.
as you sit next to Anello, you'll hear him muttering under his breath. He's just like, "If they let anyone in here now."
I actually didn't hear that one.
He's like, "They let anyone in here now. First him, then now this Eldar. Something's
Yeah.
not right. It's not right.
Yeah, I came in here.
It's not right."
Why?
Oh, he's racist.
What's wrong with humans over here, huh?
Shh, shh. What are you doing? Lower your voice.
My voice, what? He says louder.
He face palms.
Benny also face palms.
As you do that, you see his eyes widen. He turns to you and goes, "So you know,
I might.
you're one of them."
Giant smile. Say again, I talked over you.
"You're one of them."
One of. No?
"What's the password?"
Coconuts.
He slaps the table. I knew it.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh.
He'll like look over at Kalik, and he'll be like, come over here, come over here. He'll kind of brush past Rashagog.
Oh. He comes over after a moment.
If Benny tries to say the password that we had to memorize to get the job, I will stop him.
He forgot it.
All of this conversation as well, Analo, like, he's trying to make his voice, like, low, and he's far enough away from Kalik where you won't hear it, where she won't hear it, I mean. But Rashagog, you'll probably hear what he's saying. He's not very self-aware.
Is this a conversation between a crazy person and someone who's just trying to go along with it?
I think so.
Excellent.
He'll kind of, like, pull you aside, get your arm. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me.
Yeah.
Things are changing around here. You know that, because you know the password.
Well, yeah, of course.
You can smell it, right? In the air?
What does Benny smell when he sniffs?
Soup.
Oh, Mom. Damn it.
Oh, yeah. Cooked soup, yeah.
Exactly. They cook it now.
Cove, if you want, if this will be like a just ongoing crazy conversation, we could go to other people.
Yeah. We'll cut in a second
Benny's
here.
just gonna keep going along with it.
No, it's okay.
And then he'll point up. He'll go, they send you? Up there?
I think they did.
Be careful. They're hiding something.
Oh,
Yeah.
genuine shock.
Let me tell you something. One of us, one of our kind, came here 3 days ago. Don't see him anymore. Wonder why.
Oh, did he go out somewhere?
Nah, he was from outside. He came in. That's the problem. Everyone always coming in. Nobody leaving.
I mean, we left. We came back though.
He might not leave again.
Benny will sit here looking over the edge for a while, just kind of thinking.
He'll point at you as he's walking. Coconut.
Yeah, coconut.
Kalik is just like shaking her head. What's everyone else doing?
I guess I would still be talking to Till, but Sanji is AFK.
Yeah, just a little conversation. At this point, I would say Molly would actually come down the stairs. You actually hear like boots hurriedly kind of walking, and he comes through the door again, a little hurried. He's like, "They want to see you now."
Oh.
On it, boss. Coconut as he walks by.
What?
I guess not.
He's like looks.
He says it close to him, but Molly probably couldn't have heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Molly will just like look at like what, and Anella will just like nod, and Kalik will kind of be like move in between him and the rest of you. All right.
Josh also goes upstairs, but he's AFK.
Don't worry, they're all
They're
going
AFK.
upstairs. It's okay. Even if they're
Yeah.
AFK.
Aelee is also going upstairs.
Yeah, I'm holding her. You know, today's is oddly quiet.
I can't tell why.
And when we
It was the
seem to be.
fruit.
Yeah, put her to sleep.
I expend all 4 charges of my fruit rations to keep the kid quiet.
The child
I was
has
gonna
been
actually-
sleeping in. Yeah.
I was gonna make the kid fruit juice at some point, but we'll do that next time. Gotta have the kid there for that.
Oh, that would be so nice. The fruit juice. Fruit juice.
Fruit juice, yeah.
Re-son.
Fruit juice.
I'll make the party fruit juice. It'll be great.
Yum.
Kobu, the thing Onello mentioned was an Aelee that went missing 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll keep note of that.
Dang, Rashit was listening in on our secret conversation. What? Was Rosh just standing right there?
Yeah, the
whole
entire time. Yeah. 2 people with absolutely zero awareness of anything that's going on around them, trying to be
Amazing.
secret.
I can't. That
Amazing.
whole conversation. This makes me chuckle.
He
So
he's
silly.
he
Something about
he really
the people
believes you
from
too.
above.
Yeah. He really believes you too. He's gonna say coconut now.
Alright.
As you ascend the steps and eventually find yourself back at the Annex of the Elders, you're greeted with kind of a surprise as Ravani, the elder that you talked to, is just standing right at the opening of the steps as you walk in.
Hey, what up?
He extends a hand. The map, please.
I will pull the rock out of my chest, I will split the rock open and pull the paper out of the rock.
You can see he holds it up to the light, at least what's left of it anyway, as it's now close to twilight. Kind of staring at it, looking at it around. He'll wave his little incense scepter over it. Very nice. He'll roll it back up. I suggest you investigate these locations.
Do you have any idea of what we might find?
Not at all.
Alright.
But that's what makes it so interesting. There was never any mention of a map. Never any mention of locations. But whoever wrote this wanted us to find it. That much is true. What do you think? They look at all of you.
Can I insight check what he's saying?
Sure.
Fuck.
Hard to read.
Oh, we're not too far off from one of these. I suppose we could go to 1. See what's there.
1.
I have no idea how I'd get to 5. I can't fly.
Neither can I.
Yeah, so let me actually also, I'll clear up something about the map too. This map is not completely accurate because the number of islands that make up Etunn just literally can't be represented because there's so many. So 5 would definitely be harder to get to, but it would not be impossible for you to get to. It just take you a longer time because you'd have to find like an acceptable route for those of you who can't fly.
Imagine the whole party getting weighed down by somebody who can't fly. Gosh.
Imagine.
Imagine.
All right, give me a second. I'm fixing this. I don't know why it's doing that for me, but whatever. It's all flipped. Okay. So if you would like to travel to these locations, well, the one that you pointed out, I'll tell you that looking at it right now, you can estimate that it'll be about 10 days. The other ones will be, well, 6 and 9 are also 10 days. 4 is about 14. And obviously this travel time will be shortened if you get a mount, if you get a Mantifae to ride on.
Can we get one?
You do have enough money, I think, to rent one. Wait, you have 300? Yeah, you don't have enough
Yes.
money to buy one, but you could probably rent one for, let's see, 10 days. That would be 3 gold per day. So it'd be 30. And that would shorten your travel time to to about 4 days.
Renting's
one
pretty
man-
cheap.
Yeah. Would one
So-
Mantifae hold all of us?
It would,
Yeah.
actually.
If we rent it and
So-
we like take it to one of the locations, if we no longer want to rent it, will it just fly back on its own?
Oh, right. Yeah, you'd have to take it back. So I should,
Okay.
it's be 60, not 30. Yeah. What am I, yeah.
There and back.
Yeah. But basically, well, it's 3 gold per day is what I have. So per day of like distance. So
It's not bad at all.
yeah.
Do
I assume we
rent them
pay,
straight
like-
from home?
What was that?
Do we rent them at home?
Yeah, you can get them there.
Then couldn't we like negotiate for them to let us just take one since we're working for them?
Yeah,
I
sure.
was gonna suggest the same.
The elders would probably say that would come out of your pay.
Ouch.
How much is it to buy one?
500.
How much are we getting paid for this? Because if we get another 200, we could just buy one.
We just get paid in one of these flying. What are these called again?
Yeah, right.
Mantifae.
Get paid in a Mantifae? You could work that out.
Yeah.
I would say that the elders probably would accept that.
Yeah.
That
But
should
would
definitely be
depend
part
on-
of it. I think this is a big job, so we
Yeah,
should probably still get more.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that should
would
definitely be
depend on
part of it.
that would depend on whether we
Mm.
are being paid for each of the points that we visit, or if we're getting paid for the whole thing.
Mm.
Because if we were just getting a Mantifae for the whole thing, it doesn't seem worth it.
No, you're getting
Yes.
paid for only one location.
Alright,
Each,
So
that's
it's
not
per
bad then.
location.
yeah, each time
Okay.
the elders would probably, yeah.
Well, that's very reasonable then. And getting one early on is a good investment.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And that means we'll get to name one.
We have a
Quick,
pet.
let's spend the rest of the session
Yeah.
naming our horse.
No, we're gonna name it Appa.
Oh, that would be cute. I'd be happy
Appa?
with that. Appa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. Good session.
Is that the deal that you want to work out?
For the first location,
That depends on how much we're getting paid. Like, that's something we need to know before we start to negotiate.
The elder
True.
will tell you. We're prepared to give you 500 for each location.
That sounds good, I think. Looks to party.
Very reasonable.
Mhm.
And elders, depending on what we find on our travels, is it possible we could work out say we found treasure at one of them? Can we work out maybe we get a cut of that depending on what it is?
He strokes his little Aelee beard. Possibly, although artifacts of extreme importance, if you find any, would have to be a case-by-case basis. I would like to
You know, it's-
Naturally.
inspect them first.
Of course.
We would bring back all artifacts that pertain to this expedition, but we would like to keep equipment if we find any.
Or things such as loose gold, for example.
Fine with me.
All right, then it's a sweet deal.
Nice.
Sweet deal? Sugary deal?
Yeah, sweet deal.
I set that up aboard, by the way. That was not Russia.
And he didn't
Okay, I
say
was
that
gonna say, I was
thing.
like, that's very odd.
Acceptable terms.
Yeah, acceptable terms.
This is acceptable to us as well. This is a new horizon to be explored. I'm interested to see what you come up with. My attention is focused on other matters, so I appreciate your assistance with this. This map is proving to be very interesting indeed. I think if you don't mind, I'd like to take the map and give you a copy. I want to look at it further.
Do
Yeah.
you know of how do I say this? Any order that you would recommend for us to visit these points?
You, the elder does something very, like, un-elder-like. He just shrugs.
I like this guy.
We could all
Do the
use
Aelee know of any of these locations to be particularly dangerous?
He shakes his head. No. They are simply points. Perhaps there are structures there, perhaps there are not. You will find that Ilaeleeeia is full of relics from past times, but sometimes the land covers all.
Rushagog nods.
We could go to one of these closer ones, like 1 or 6 or 9.
9 is the closest and would give us an idea of what we're dealing with.
All right, 9.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I'm very excited to go and visit 9.
Yeah.
9.
Let's go to 9.
For convenience, I think we should number these locations on the map. Perhaps the closest to the east we should number as 9.
That would make
For
sense,
no
as it
specific
is the last
reason.
one going around anti-clockwise. I think 9 is suitable.
I like the way you guys think.
Oh, out of character, I spaced out. Did we check the original map to see if it's magical?
You have not.
Okay, because the elder mentioned wanting to give us a copy, so I'd like to just check the map quickly with detect magic,
Sure.
see if it's
I would
magical.
also like to use my spirit sense.
Notice.
Okay. Spirit sense just detect magic, or is that different?
Let me post it.
Yeah, because it's Celestial Fiend Undead. Okay. It does not trigger your
Undead.
spirit sense.
How about the Elder?
What's that? Oh, the Elder?
How about the Elder? Mhm.
The Elder does not trigger your spirit sense either.
He's so old, it almost, almost undead, but not
It
quite.
says also within
Damn.
the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Oh, okay. You could definitely. So let me go back. 60 feet. That's 60 feet away from you. Yeah, the map and the Elder just, they don't show up. But all the way down, the thrones seem to be consecrated.
Mm.
Yeah, very interesting. With detect magic, the map is not magical at all. You detect the same divination magic coming from the Elder's scepter as before. And also around the thrones, actually.
Okay.
Could I
If we're able
investigate
to
the
make
thrones?
you wander up there,
What
have
would
to
you
go over.
what would you want to do, Raskog?
I'd like to investigate the thrones.
Okay. Is that as far as you go?
Um, if I don't feel the magic or whatever it is I feel gets stronger, then yes. If
Yeah.
it does feel stronger, I'll get closer.
It's closer, not necessarily stronger.
All right. I'll get to the stairs, maybe. Unless anyone stops me at all.
I mean, Till is like she's gonna ask the elder something, and then like notices you walking off in that direction, and is kind of looking between you and the elder, like, should he be doing that?
Yeah, you'll notice Molly looking too. So, Till, if you're gonna talk to the Elder about something, are you gonna try to distract the Elder from seeing this, or are you just gonna kind of
Oh no, no,
let it
no.
happen?
I'm specifically obviously I can't like I don't have pupils, so I can't do eye motion. So I'm looking from him to Rozhok because I'm specifically asking the elder with my head. Should he be doing that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. The Elder will notice. The Elder's actually been engrossed in the map, kind of looking at it. Molly has also taken notice of Rashagog kind of coming up to the throne, and the Elder will kind of he'll look up from the map, huh? And then he looks to the left. You'll see the Elder extend his scepter, and all of a sudden, this sort of weird, like, misty stuff that the thrones is enveloped in disappears. Rashagog, you don't sense the magic anymore. The Elder will say, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Can I investigate anyway?
Yeah, you can walk up.
Like an investigation check.
From where you are, sure. Nice.
I fucking suck.
The magic's
Your
gone.
your little rocky eyes can't see anything from here.
Yeah, the magic's gone. No idea why.
Rashagog finds that very suspicious, but he'll just float away.
Anyway, as I was saying, if you could make us a perfect copy of this map, that would be absolutely fine. The map itself is not magical, so I don't think it's a key to any of these locations. Just simply a map.
It is just simply a map. But beautiful things can be hidden within everyday objects. You'll get your copy. I have thinking to do.
And I wander over to Razhog and like tap him on a rocky shoulder. What were you thinking? You can't just go up to the Elder Stones like that.
Yeah, Molly will walk over.
Why not?
Yeah, you can't. It's
It's just not done.
yeah.
You don't do it.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
That
Why?
for several reasons. First of all,
Such as?
respect. Respect. They're the elders. They deserve our respect. And second of all, the elders are very mysterious. I've always believed that they were immortal, and that is from some kind of magic that only they possess. And that's why they're the elders.
That
I
is
wouldn't want to
exactly
mess.
why I approached.
You
I
could have
did not
asked
do
him.
it out of any malice. I did not seek to vandalize the thrones. I was simply curious.
Right, but sometimes that might not translate to the elder. I mean, I'm glad that he didn't get mad, or at least didn't show it, but I would refrain from looking around their stuff unless they explicitly tell you to.
I was careful enough to not approach the thrones proper, but very well.
Right.
I completely understand the curiosity. They are fascinating. Perhaps once we've earned their trust a little more and shown that we're capable and loyal, maybe we could just simply ask them of some of their lesser known secrets. There's like a childish excitement about that potential to her little smile.
I will kind of approach Till and whisper, though I suspect you and I should have a chat one of these days.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna get going, I'll go and grab that mantifae for you downstairs. Good luck. I hope that you find something of use. And I hope you come out of this alive. Home isn't really dangerous, but the rest of Ilaeleeeia is pretty wild, so I'd be careful.
I think
Thank
this
you.
group is perfectly capable. And we have a map, so we're not likely to get lost.
He'll flit down. Okay. So you have free reign again. It's pretty much going to be nighttime though, so if you want to leave when it's not night, you would have to wait until the following morning, which is not a big deal. If there's any supplies you need, now would be a great time to figure that out, because you can do, you know, all your shopping, whatever. Also,
Can we pimp our mantifae?
you can, yeah, maybe so, yeah. There, what else was there? Oh yeah, there's like the village as well that you found out. Where's that green one? Oh yeah, the green one was the shrine, so that one can go away now. Let me do that. All right. So it's number 9 we're heading to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 10 days. That's a 4 days on the mantifae, and the mantifae will need to be fed. So, each time that you travel using the mantifae, you'll have to feed it 3 days worth of rations for itself, and then you'll have to feed yourselves.
What does it eat?
Do they eat meat?
Yes, they do eat meat, so you can hunt stuff and then
Yo.
feed it to the mantifae.
Yo, all those elk we killed, or I mean, Malka killed.
You mean
Finally
the
not
ones
so
that
wasteful?
we just wasted for the most part because we couldn't carry any of it?
Didn't Malka harvest like rations from it?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
pretty
7
sure they took
rations.
quite a lot.
Yeah, they did, I think. I think you have
Yeah,
a
we
store.
did.
And
I
also,
think the term rations is more just like a quantity
yeah,
rather
more
than saying like slabs of meat.
yeah, quantity.
Yeah.
Also,
We could
because
feed it.
Rashagog doesn't eat, you'll have that to go off of as well, and Goodberry, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
And then in desperation, we'll just feed it the child.
Yeah.
The child's emergency food ration.
Yeah.
All right. Before we strike out, I'm gonna hit the bathroom. If you need to, do any more planning, feel free. I'll be right back.
That whole time, Benny was like, "Should I just go ask them?" I almost rolled for it. Let's see what I would have gotten. Oh yeah, that would have been bad.
Ask what?
Oh, Himura, you're absolutely right. Like the elder is very sus.
Penny was just
yeah.
gonna go up to him and say,
Oh,
"Hey, why
sure.
can't we approach the throne? What's
I
the
mean,
deal?"
no, you could have like. We don't know if
Benny-
they would trust us enough to tell us right now. That's kind of the point that Till was making.
Benny currently very much goes off of what other people are doing. I have him as neutral, I guess, but in the purest sense of he's kind of feeling things out, I guess you could say.
Rashagog
Less
doesn't
so.
trust the Elder because he looked like he knew what the map was, even though I couldn't tell anything.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What
is that what happened while I was BRB'd?
Oh yeah, the elder's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
this seems interesting. Why don't you guys go do it?"
Ah,
More or less.
I see.
Which I mean, that could be cool if he's just honestly like, "Hey, this seems kind of fun. Let's see what it is." But who knows?
Yes, but also Rashagog is keeping in mind the things that Onello said about Aelee going missing.
You're trusting the crazy guy?
I'm not trusting him, but I'm considering it because he specifically mentioned people from above.
Yo, out of character, the people who went missing 3 days ago. They could just be out, is my guess.
Yes, but he mentioned the people from above, and in Rashagog's mind, that means the elders.
Oh.
So he thinks
Shit.
that.
I mean, there are
So
two
far,
elders
it's
we
not-
haven't seen yet.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So far, Rashagog just doesn't think it's very wise to trust these elders.
Damn. Okay.
Damn. All right, let me.
There is definitely something to the fact that we haven't seen the other two elders yet. Because Till
big-
mentioned it last time we met up with the one elder. She was like, "Oh, I thought the three were always together." You know,
Oh
it's like
shit.
where are they?
Yeah, sus.
Yeah.
Sus.
Sus.
Pop, 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 pop,
Okay.
pop, pop, pop. Bororo.
We got some time ahead of us. It's only gonna be 4 days on the mantiface. It's not that bad. Let's get this shit going. Let's get that out of the way. Nice. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
That's a good omen.
Oh, today's a sexy day.
Today's
yeah.
a good day.
That's a highlight.
Hell yeah.
Clip it and ship it.
I love 6 and 9 together to form 69.
Oh my
It's
god,
The weed number.
we've made
It's weeb?
Shut the hell.
Weeb or weed?
The
Or
weed
weed
number.
number.
Weeb or glebe.
69, blaze it.
All right, it's finally not fucking storming. Jesus Christ, it's only cloudy. So you're good. You can take this time if you want to do some gathering, foraging, or looking around, peeking around. As you kind of soar over all of these different islands of Ilaeleeia, you can see all of these huge trees and plants and vines kind of tumbling off of the islands in all sorts of colors, waterfalls coming down from the islands. Ilaeleeeia is a very misty place too, so you'll kind of get a lot of that as you fly through, especially on a cloudy day like this.
Tell us about our manta fae. What are they like?
Oh yeah, I have the art. Let me get that art that people they decided. Wait, where is that? I have
I'm
it somewhere.
cold. Are we just going with Appa for the name?
Appa. Yeah. I mean, I wanted name Appa, but if anyone has anything else, I'm fine with it too.
We should let Benny name him.
No.
No.
We should call him Manta.
No.
I want to make a.
Last name Faye.
Perfectly appropriate name.
I want to make
No.
a handout so that you can see what it looks like. And I'm
Oh
gonna
shit.
I'm gonna do this so that you can edit it. So you can rename it if you want.
How long have we been playing? Shit.
Cute.
There's the guy.
Hours.
That's the guy.
Yeah, these things we send. I love manta rays. They're my favorite animal when I was a kid.
Yeah, it just kind of flaps along through the sky, and
Cute.
there'll be bags hanging off of it as well, and like like a saddle platform thing that you can ride on.
That's pretty dope.
Hee.
All right, anything you want to do during this first day, or first day's equivalent, because you're moving at pretty high speed too.
I would like to gather more herbs.
Got you. Survival check.
I don't think I'll do anything.
18. Really good. All right. As you whiz over the islands in the Manta Fae, you're able to spot some nice looking stuff. I'm gonna do that actually.
Benny would forage for more fruit. Also.
Okay. Benny, make me a survival check. All right, 15. With a 15, you're able to find enough berries to, well, and little like fruits and stuff. Maybe the fruits that Aelee found as well in the marketplace. For 2 days. Enough to sustain you for 2 days. All right, with a 3 and a 6. Rashika, you're able to find 1 Lily Bell and 1 poison ivy, not icy. And another air fry flower.
Probably. I heard air fryer.
Yeah, air fryer.
Air fryer
Yeah.
flower.
Yeah, an air fryer flower.
Sure.
You find a packet of McDonald's French fries lying on the ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God, I'm hungry.
I
This
could go for some Mickey D's, yeah.
I'm gonna message my housemates if they want McDonald's.
Nice.
All right, first day down. Second day. As the mist continues to persist, anything you want to do?
I
Same thing.
tell the mist to go away.
Survival check for Rashagog. And persuasion check for Malka.
Wait, real?
I'm
Okay.
kidding.
No,
I mean, you can do it.
rolled.
Yeah. The mist is unresponsive.
Benny would spend the day making jungle brew.
Ooh, okay. Make me a survival check for that.
Sick.
Can I
Oh,
just
shit.
make it? Oh shit.
All right, with a
This is
21,
made with some of the fruit.
with a 21, as you're on top of the Manta Fae, you take out a wooden bowl, squeeze the fruit into it, get all the juices out, and you'll all see Benny. I don't know why you have all this equipment. You have like this woven sieve, and you'll see Benny take it out, filter all the juices through it into this neat, what do you call it? Leaf, like woven leaf flask that he has.
Mm.
Expertly
Excellent.
expertly executing the juice maneuvers.
Mm,
He does have brewer's tools, so I guess that all makes sense.
in a way, yes. Can I just take like some big leaves?
Okay. Yeah, you
Sorry,
can.
I just got stuttered there. Oh, my mind just stopped working.
Some big, huge leaves.
Yeah.
One nightcap. Nice.
Yeah, you get a nightcap, you get a devil's rice, and you get a day blight for today.
Is that what I find?
That's what Rashagok finds.
Oh, damn.
Cool.
Third day. Dawn of the third day.
On the second day,
Yeah.
I'd like to approach Razak on the mothfolk and ask about that talk we needed to have.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Razak, do you have a moment?
I do.
You said we needed to talk about something.
Indeed. There is a strange, aura about the elder at home.
She nods. Yes. I mean, that's pretty standard. The elders are very odd.
Odd as in suspicious. He acted like he knew what the map was, but did not disclose it to us. Why would he do that? It would be beneficial for us to know what we are looking for.
Hmm.
Furthermore, there are whispers around home about people disappearing.
Really?
There are. I do not know how legitimate they are, but they exist nonetheless.
Well, who told you this?
An Aelee of dubious sanity.
Kind of frowns at that, like, not sure what that means.
People
I
around were quick
see.
to dismiss him as crazy or strange, but I think it is worth keeping in mind. We are strangers in these lands, after all.
I see. One sec. Sorry about that. Well, I wouldn't say that the elders are worthy of suspicion, but I do understand your hesitation in trusting them. I very much doubt they trust us. Perhaps after this first expedition. Perhaps after this first expedition, we go back and we ask a little more in depth with questions. We would have certainly proven ourselves by then. And we'll raise these
Hopefully.
concerns, especially if there's rumors that people are going missing. Which I hope hasn't happened to the other two elders. She, like, looks away, kind of thinking about that. Like, frowning. We'll definitely raise it.
So far, I would like to keep this relatively quiet. I asked to speak with you because I would like for your judgment to not be clouded by the impression you have of these elders.
Well, I can't guarantee that. I've grown up respecting them greatly, revering them. But I'll do my best to remain impartial when it comes to the facts. The truth is the most important thing after all, even if it turns out something nefarious is going on, which I doubt.
Agreed. Rashagog nods and then just continues looking for herbs.
If you need help with that, by the way, you can ask. I'm a druid. And I shall fly away. well, like across the Mantifray's back and sit down somewhere else.
Right.
Right.
And as the next day dawns, it's clear. Clear blue sky for the first time in a while.
Wow.
Mm.
Anything you want to do?
More plants.
Give me that survival check.
And this time I will also ask Till.
Yeah, I help.
Advantage. Nice, 20. Okay, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all that. All right, so you get one cling moss, which is like this moss that clings to the sides of cliffs. You can scoop it as you fly by with the mantifay. You'll also get one spider bell. And finally, a little daisy.
For some reason, Benny's got a hankering for coconuts. Can't explain why, but he's gonna spend the day looking for coconuts.
Give me a survival check.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
With the 10, either coconuts aren't native to Ilaeleeia or there aren't any in your area. But you do find some more fruit. You get enough fruit for a day. Maybe make some more juice.
Sick.
All right, final day. Clear as can be. Anything for the last day?
Same thing. Rushog is just trying to gather plants so we can make potions.
Okay.
Child has
That's
been
pretty good
safely
idea.
cocooned in blankets and tucked into a corner where she won't roll off the
Nice.
Mantifay.
This time,
We
Benny will
assume
make
she's
some
comatose
juice.
at this point.
Okay. I assume Till's helping for this, like normal.
Yeah,
21.
if asked for help, she'll happily help anyone.
That's 4 of them. All right, you're able to find a panakir, which is like this really cool flower that it seems to change color the way you hold it up to the sun. And you get another spider bell. You get another cornflower. And you get another dayblight. So a good haul overall. Bars.
Nice.
Okay.
Benny makes juice.
You've said to juice.
Yeah, I can take
Yeah,
you here.
last time was alcohol. This time it's juice for the kid.
Sure, I can take you here. I don't know if we'll have time to do all of that, but we can at least come to the area and have a look around. All right, as you come to that location, circling around on the Mantifae. So first of all, this island in particular is quite near the edge of Ilaeleeia, almost on the border. Off in the distance, you can see the mist start to get way thicker as you approach the edge of the fog. Eventually, it becomes opaque and the islands are shrouded. You can see that the vegetation dies away. So you're on the very edge of Ilaeleeia here. As you circle the area. Okay, there we go. It's loaded in. So as you circle in the area, this is what you can see on the ground. You can see this ruined stone structure. It's probably a lot more weathered and broken down than this map. Maybe a piece of one of the rings has fallen off or something. It's covered in vegetation and everything. There's also like these things on the ground. I would say they're more like giant mushrooms than anything. They're not actually structures. The place is very much overgrown, but something that is extremely striking about this entire place is that it's all frozen. There's ice covering everything. Hanging off of the structure. Sort of like this oasis of like ice in what would otherwise be a warm, almost tropical place. And as you circle around, at the center of it, you can see, sleeping in the middle, a creature that is very large. It looks like a giant reptile. It's got 4 legs and a tail. Looks like basically a big lizard build. And it's curled up, and it's sleeping in the middle of all of this ice. Right at the center of the structure.
Huh.
If you want to fly in, dismount, you can, or you can continue to observe from the air on the Mantifae as well.
Is it possible to identify the runes even vaguely?
Make me a perception check.
Wait, do we know what creature it is?
For that, you need a nature check.
I'll do that.
myself.
Okay, 24 perception, 25 perception, 19 nature. With the 25, these runes look impossibly old. There are Aelee runes all over it. What else? Well, the layout of it is pretty much the same way that it is on the map. It's hard to tell, though, because there's ice all over it. The ice is basically covering all of the ruins and everything. Right in the nexus of the ruins is where Ikaki is sleeping. Or where the creature is sleeping. With that 19 nature, well, I guess, yeah, you'd know the name. This is a creature that you might see, or you might hear about around Etunn. I mean, honestly, there's only one of it, so it's probably very unlikely that you've seen it before. This is a creature that kind of floats from island to island, and it's kind of a big nuisance in Etunn. The ice worm, Ikaki, is this really, really fierce, mean beast that seems to be made of pure ice, and wherever it goes, it just kind of settles and freezes up everything around in the area. And sometimes it'll just move on its own, or if people are strong enough and determined enough, they might be able to drive it off. But when destroyed, legend has it that it just gets lost to the wind as these little crystals of ice, and then reappears somewhere in Etunn, wherever the crystals blow to. So it's a constant regenerating nuisance in Etunn.
Oh, this guy's a real pest.
Yeah.
So is it a unique creature?
It is. It's a legendary beast.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Something tells me we shouldn't fight that.
Something tells me we might be a little tiny against this guy.
Yeah.
Phil is so excited at the potential of ancient runes and what this place could mean.
Maybe we come back to this one, guys. Like I don't like the look of that guy.
There seems to be an
Agreed.
ancient creature.
Perhaps we should start with one instead.
Yo, I like the way you're thinking.
Maybe.
Oh, we're plenty strong. You're all fighters and magical, and the child is asleep. We could drive it off.
Till I
We
don't
don't
think
even-
we should fight this one. This seems to be one of the creatures that
It's
we've. What is it? Fuck! Oh my words! Hold on.
legendary creature.
Yeah, this seems to be like one of the legendary creatures
Oh
that we've only
no.
heard stories of.
I thought those were
We
only
don't
legends.
have to. We just have to scare it away.
I
Don't think there's anything that could scare it away.
that guy's
I
yeah,
could start a fire.
it might freeze your
could.
fire. Look at this place. It's all frozen and cold.
Well, she's not a terrible idea. Ice and fire are opposites, antithesis of each other. And we need to get rid of this creature and unfreeze this area a little bit so we can investigate.
Perhaps.
Oh, come on, we spent 4 days flying here. I don't want to return with nothing. We
could
can
always
take this.
go to the next one, come back later. Hopefully he's moved on.
We could wait for it to go.
Is there a role to determine how if we even have a chance against this guy?
Do we have a chance? I'm inciting that.
Actually, that'll be a straight intelligence check, like you're in combat.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Intelligence check. All right.
I think we should all roll that.
I have -1 intelligence.
Sheesh.
I think we can take it.
Allie's
Chill,
asleep.
so-
With a 16, yeah, you could take it. It'd be difficult. No matter what. It's definitely something that it isn't above your pay grade, but it's very much at the edge of your pay grade, so it'll be very difficult to fight. Although if you can come up with a smart way of getting it out, maybe you can, don't have to fight it head on or something like that. With that as well, I can kind of give you an idea of what it might be like were you to fight it as you kind of fly around the area, kind of sizing it up, seeing how it behaves. First of
Yeah.
all, you'll see that the creature tosses and turns in its sleep, and when it wakes up, it kind of prowls around. It has this very erratic behavior, very random. Hard to tell sort of why, but it's a very unpredictable kind of behavior. Sometimes it'll like lash out at a piece of ice, which you'll then see as it smashes, it'll grow back with time, and sometimes it'll be like sort of like low to the ground, arching its back. It seems like very on edge all the time and very erratic. Let's see what else. It's pretty safe to assume that fire will be useful. And it's pretty safe to assume that anything like cold, any ice thing, will be pretty unuseful. So
Notice.
yeah.
She calms herself and then explains all of that, like her actual assessment of the situation.
So if the entire area is frozen, are the trees dead?
They look like they've been just like deep, like frozen, like preserved, frozen. Like you can actually see them inside the ice. Yeah, because the ice seems to grow back very, very quickly.
It's like when like plants get covered in like ice, but it doesn't really die. It's still there.
Yeah.
It's-
Almost as if the entire area was flash frozen when Akaki materialized there.
Okay.
I do genuinely believe we can fight this thing off.
Just
we
the
could
4 of
even
us?
win.
We got the kid. I don't think the 4 of us.
I mean, we can
I don't
keep the
know.
kids safe. That's one.
It might be better if the kid is asleep or
If you think we can, then I shall try.
out of character. I think we should probably wait.
Yeah, no matter
See,
what, we
you
won't
know.
have time to we
Yeah.
won't have time today to resolve all of this. But
Mhm.
at least you guys can take as much time as you want now to size it up and decide what you want to do.
Yeah. Until we'll
As a player,
suggest.
I think this is a very bad idea. As
Oh,
a
I'm so
character,
excited.
Rokuda will try anyway.
As a player, it's
a-
like, hey, this might as well die on our first fight, right?
You're welcome.
As a character, yeah, Malka advice not to. As a player, I think it'd be a fun fight.
I think out of character, I know we'll be better off with the child. Theoretically, if she decides to help us. If
But
she
we don't
decides
know
not
she
to
can
help us, we'll be even more screwed.
So,
I-
out of us, who
yeah.
else can do any fire spells? Because I can only use create bonfire, which means I can set fire to the forest, but I cannot use it like an attack.
Aelee has
Well-
Agonizer's Scorcher. I know that for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
they
why.
also have Firebolt.
That's why if we have the child awake, there is a potential that if she decides to help us, it'll go great. But obviously, we
They
don't
have-
know that in character.
I can only
Yeah.
punch dudes.
The child is very good at fire. I'm all about like keeping you guys healthy
This
and
is-
withering other stuff, so I don't have
Wow,
fire.
they have a lot of. Wait,
Okay.
what
I'm
do
all
they
about
have?
not getting hit. I can
But
raise
That's pretty
my
big.
Yeah.
AC to 21.
oh, nice. Yeah, Till will suggest that we take a night to keep an eye on it, keep watching it, and learn a bit more about it, so that we
Yeah.
can fight it in better light.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and then that's how we have our friend with us.
I think that's what we'll do. Yeah,
Is
sounds
this
like a
guy
plan.
is this guy more than one size larger than us? Like 2 sizes larger than us?
It's a huge creature. Yeah, it's a huge
How big
creature.
are they?
Yeah, like that. That's a good example. Takes up a
That's like-
15-foot by 15-foot space. Actually not that much taller, because it's a quadruped, so maybe
Long.
like,
Long.
8 feet tall,
Oh.
7 feet tall, something like that. It's actually not
I do
that tall.
apologize if I get the party killed,
It's more long.
but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be
Yeah,
I
so
think we'll be fine.
fine.
you can
So-
actually, if you're gonna spend the night observing it more, make me one more intelligence check, because you're gonna take a lot of time to kind of scope it out.
Ooh.
Is it,
Okay.
can our checks tell us if it
Oops.
what's the thing in D&D where enemies if it's not magical weapon they take half damage? Can we tell if,
Yeah, if it just
They're
has
only-
resistances, stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
can we tell if like we need magical weapons or something?
Malka just realizes the creature is big.
Big,
Big.
Creature big.
big worm, big lizard. With a 16, no, you probably won't need magical weapons. You can determine its type. It's a beast. Just a-
Beast.
yeah.
Hold on.
Big. Till agrees.
Wait.
Till agrees
Is that my
big.
favorite enemy? Hold on. I think
Oh,
it
boy.
is. It should be.
Oh, sorry, it's not a beast. My mistake. It's a monstrosity. It's a monstrosity. Is that? Damn,
Can't
I
you,
thought it
like,
was a beast.
change
My bad.
favorite?
Yeah, I chose beast.
My
too.
bad. Yeah, it's
I
not a
got
beast. It's a
baited.
monstrosity.
Got baited. Can't believe.
Yeah,
Damn.
totally. Looking at it, I think it's a beast, but no, it's more of a monstrosity. And I think you'll kind of see why, because also, since you succeeded on that intelligence check, because usually in combat the DC's 15, I'll actually do this where I'll actually just give you just the names of its traits, like the names of its features. So the way it works is like, usually at the beginning of an encounter, I'll read out to you all of the features that it has, any actions that it has, any bonus actions, and on your turn, free action, you can make an intelligence check, determine what the hell any of those things are. So, but because you're taking this time to kind of like feel it out, see what's going on, I'll give them to you before the start of combat. So these are the features. I'm gonna just type them out here. And I can't tell you what they do until you get into combat and you start to see them happen, but at least you have an idea of what you have
They
some
might
idea. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, God, I need to write a section for the creature. I'll do it later. I mean, you can do it next session. It'll be fine.
All right, there's that. And then there's these ones. And then finally, there's these ones. There you go.
Oh,
Goodness.
But
That's,
yeah.
that's a lot.
I get the feeling it's gonna be miserable for melee fighters.
Oh boy.
You'll be
Good thing we don't have
fine.
any melee fighters. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that's true. Thank God.
I think
Just kidding.
this is a good place to call it here for today's, so that we can
Yes.
save, actually dealing with it or not dealing with it for when Nat's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit
I
of,
mean, I think
yeah.
I was thinking a good idea might be like if we didn't want to fight it, maybe we could go investigate what other people did to chase this guy away and bring that back a different time.
We don't want to fight it. Okay.
You want to? I don't want to. I don't like this guy. This guy's
I
scary.
wanna fight it. I wanna fight it.
Oh boy.
A little bit of
But
BTS behind the scenes shit. Actually, so the reason that you're seeing this now is because of the result of a few things that happened before, like I started Path of the Lost. Basically, Ikaki's actually showed up in 2 different campaigns before yours, and both of them have defeated her, but the thing is that she actually has this thing where she actually crops up after you defeat her, unless you actually destroy her for good, which no one has done so far. And so,
Ah.
because of that, it would just so happened that she showed up first in the Scarce, and then she showed up all the way in the west, and then floated down to Ilaeleeia, where you guys are. So,
Oh man.
yeah, kind of like a recurring boss now that I've had for a while, and nobody's ever really killed her all the way because it's pretty hard to do that. But you can get rid of her.
You can get rid of her from the place, but like no one has killed her.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's something to do with containing the ice flakes that are left when she dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
was gonna say
Probably.
let's get
not
some
letting them
jars or
float away.
something. Some
Jars.
So I
many,
think
many
the answer
jars.
is actually to set the forest on fire.
Just everything.
It-
You know,
okay.
I like the idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways to get rid of her for good. There's a way. Maybe you'll be the first. Who knows? Maybe not. But
Well,
yeah,
we'll be able to defeat her for good because we are level 3.
yeah, I've had people fight her at many different levels, but I kind of just adjust a little bit
Mhm.
based on
Yeah, makes
yeah.
sense.
But I never let anybody fight her below 3. Yeah,
What level are we?
3.
3.
God, my internet sucks
Our
right now.
tutorial fight is gonna be a boss.
I know. Well,
Our
it's
tutorial
it's
fight
because
would
you
be like the
skipped the
big
tutorial
boss.
fight.
Did we?
Oh, we did?
The
Of
Bulra.
course
yeah, we
yeah.
You guys chased the enemies away.
Yeah, you skipped it. Which,
Uh,
big brain, but also and also you went to 9. So, nice chain of
Oh.
events here.
Look,
Why did we go to 9?
no, look, it's all planned out. Okay, we'll be fine.
Yeah, if you do it backwards. The numbers
Yeah, it's
don't
just
mean
gonna be easier
anything,
from here.
like they're all scale with you, but 9 was this. So,
But also, that's why I asked the elder if he knew, like, if there was a zone that was particularly dangerous or anything.
yeah.
Well, to be fair, I don't think the Elder would have known that Ikaki's here because
Nah, he knows, dude.
she
he
goes where
sus.
she wants. Well, he might have known that this ruins was here, but not that Ikaki is here.
Yeah, who knows?
Either way, who knows?
Yeah, the elders are intentionally very weird.
Yes.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of that disappearance thing.
When I conceived of
I
them, I
think
was
it's-
like, talking to these guys has to be frustrating. Like, it has to just be like, because it's such a weird idea. Just like 3 super old people just running the whole show and not telling anybody what's going on.
Yeah.
I like them.
But yeah, good chill session today. You managed to avoid combat for the 3rd week in a row.
Yeah, 3 sessions in.
Wait, we did?
You did.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean 3 combats?
No,
But
you avoided it.
this was the most productive session yet.
Yeah, it
it's
was.
all going to go downhill.
This
Oh
is a
my
great
god.
session.
Your
It
travel rate
can't.
was so fast.
It can't be because of anything in particular. Like, there's nothing different this week than any of the other weeks.
Nothing at all.
Oh my god.
Next week,
No.
Allie's going to be back. Immediately, she tries to befriend the dragon, the worm.
I'm gonna cry.
Fine, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be funny, but I'm also like, I want to fight it, you know?
Oh man,
I think the
we're gonna
second,
die.
if she does try to do anything like befriend it, the second it hurts her, she'll flip. So it'll be fine.
I
Maybe,
hope
yeah.
so.
Mm.
Actually, I do hope I die on this fight. Something funny will
No.
happen.
She'll be like, "Don't eat me."
No. Don't eat me, dice.
Another question: if the entire forest is frozen, does that mean there are no other animals in here?
No, yeah, they all left.
Okay, so there is no danger to setting the forest on fire.
Would
It
there
is an
be
option
like,
that we legitimately have.
because it was, you said it was flash frozen, would there be very sparsely like a couple animals that just got frozen?
Yeah, maybe actually. Maybe
Yeah,
there's like
but,
a fucking like
I mean, no living animals.
some
Yeah, well, yeah.
severe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually there's a new thing that I want to do now, and hopefully we can get to it every week. But uh
Mm-hmm.
because you all were kept on making like dope ass shit, and then other people were making dope shit, I started a little fan art channel, and we have actually some fucking fan art to look through.
Oh.
Oh,
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm gonna show it on
It's
stream,
logo.
and then you can also see it over in the channel in Discord. But I wanted to do a little bit. Wanted to show it off here. All right, so first, Santino did this.
Yeah.
I love
like
it.
that.
The energy is so good.
Let me
I
get rid
had
of
the
that
idea.
overlay. There we go. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay,
That's
maybe
interesting.
maybe I'll do this then. Uh, oops. Give me a second. I gotta set this
Oh,
up.
I just finally read your comment on it, Santino. It's us having died versus the child.
It. That's more like how all of us were at the end of session 2, just completely worn out by the child.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me get you guys up here.
My big thick butt.
I was drawing this at work, like listening back to the session, and right at I was thinking what to do with you, I just hear "big mommy milkers," and I'm like, yeah, okay, this.
Wait, what context?
I
You
picked
switched
up
the
the
child against,
child, yeah,
yeah.
and I held her against me. So Till is quite a chubby, curvy girl. So she got big butt, bit of a tummy, and big boobies.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Ideal.
yeah, that sounds sick.
This is
Nah.
Nat,
That one-
Nat
Yeah,
Drew,
that's so good.
Brashagog.
I
Holy shit,
fucking love
dude.
this.
It's
Yeah.
so sick.
You know, when I first conceived of Eldar, I was like, they don't have eyes. They're rock people. But then people started drawing them with eyes, and I think they look much better with eyes. So I'm gonna let them have eyes if you want. Rashagog's
Hell yeah.
like, I love like the idea of like the little pinpoints.
Like they technically don't have eyes, but it's like they're like
Yeah, even
it
in
lights
his
up.
bio, I wrote them as their little stones. They're gemstones that glow for some reason.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And the
Mm.
hammer.
Hammer. Hammer time.
Honk.
That's for
No
broken light,
horny.
so I'm gonna show that on broken light. This one, I don't know how I do it. Maybe I'll just play it. Yeah, I'll just play it, and you can hear it on stream.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. This is
Idea I had.
yeah. Maybe I can share my screen, then you can hear it or not. I don't know if that will happen. Actually, no, it probably won't. I'd have to share Discord. Okay, I'm just gonna play it on stream. Yeah, Santino made a little battle theme. for us.
Oh shit.
It was like an idea, like if we face or find like a true ancient evil, or alternatively, if Aelee goes evil.
Yeah.
She won't.
Either way, it'll work.
Right.
I, hey, I'll take it if you wanna work if you wanna do it, and I'll promise I'll get you the other ones soon.
Oh yeah, this was just something an idea I had. Thought it was fun.
All right, I'm gonna play for stream.
It reminds me a lot of Dungeon of the Endless.
Damn.
Wait, where are you guys sending?
It's playing on Twitch.
Uh,
Maybe
Oh.
I'll deafen so that you can hear it. I love that synth. It does fit with Rashagog. Yeah. Hell yeah. That was great.
thank you, thank you,
It
thank you,
was.
thank you.
And we have a couple of emotes.
Yeah.
This one is, what does it say? Malka, hmm.
Okay.
That's really
Yeah.
good. Hmm.
It's like Dora.
And then
Yes.
Aelee Evil. Oh my god, that's great. Jesus Christ, that's scary.
Yo, Brusader.
Thank you, man. Jesus,
Very
dude.
cute.
Yeah, Aelee is
Very killer.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't let this child cause chaos.
Aelee's
Biggest
gonna
threat
ride the
to the
worm.
party is Aelee.
I'll add these.
True, true.
I love.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so cool. Thank you for doing like the art. That's so cool.
Thank you for running.
Yeah.
Thank you for running.
No
Yeah.
problem. Of course.
You.
Yeah, I'll show the Broken
It's
Light
been a
meme on
good
Broken
4
Light.
sessions.
Yes. It has been. It has been. I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, end the campaign next time.
What? What?
No, we're gonna die this guy.
No, we're not. We're gonna be
No.
fine.
No. If we die, I'm gonna die.
In real life.
Yes. Like mentally, not really.
F.
Hardcore D&D.
Hardcore D&D. You die in game, you die in real life, bro.
Damn.
All right, I gotta raid
The risk you
somebody.
take.
Oh my
Who are you
god.
gonna read?
I don't know. Nobody's on. Like nobody streams on Sundays.
I wish I
mean,
could focus on more than one spell.
Oh, like double
yeah.
concentration.
Yeah.
That
I
would
mean,
be
isn't
sick.
there like a feat for that, or am I thinking of something wrong with something else?
I've seen somebody make like a custom item for that, but that was like high level, I think.
It's got to be high level
Yeah.
if you're doing it like
Yeah, definitely. Cause like having 2 concentrations pretty strong. Oh, I don't know. Who do you want to read? Do you want to like raid someone with D&D stuff or like?
That's what I'm looking. I'm in the D&D category here. That's a fucking
Looking at-
that's.
Momo's doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh shit! You're right.
Wanna raid Momo?
Yeah, I was scrolling all the way. Fuck it. Why not? Who cares? I'm gonna do it.
Shit. Hold on. Wait, don't
Little
raid yet.
little mini raid. Yeah, yeah. I won't raid yet. Why? What's up?
Okay. No, I need to be on the stream because I was looking for streams for you to raid.
Oh, got you. Okay, and then
Okay,
I
now I can.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next week, same time, same place.
Yay.
Yeah. Bye,
Next
chat.
session, final session,
For our
chat.
very
Bye-bye.
first combat.
Yeah.
Finale next week.
Finale.
The
Oh,
final
no.
Finale, let's go.
last battle.
It's okay. I think you'll do fine. We'll
Mhm.
help.
All right. I clicked it. Now
Okay,
what?
rating. You know what?
Is it going?
Did you do it? You need
Oh,
to.
there it
You
is.
need
There it
to.
is. Yep,
You need to click it again. Yeah.
it's going. All right. Thanks everyone. See ya. Love.
Bye.
Bye bye. Don't forget to click end stream.
Yes.